I've learned from experience that the place to save lives is in the field, not an office. And sometimes, the only way to save a life is to take one.
Hello, Doc is a 3-armor, 1-speed operator. Doc has, in his array, 2 submachine guns, 1 shotgun, and a choice of a pistol or a magnum. He is one of the few defensive operators that can have ACOG sights on his guns, meaning he's really effective at long range. Doc has a good amount of headpieces if you like anything skeletal. His ability is to fire a stim pistol that has a few shots. I believe only 3 or 4. I'm pretty sure it's 3. When you shoot somebody with it, it heals them. Here I am showing off a little bit of a test. If someone is down and you shoot them with the stim pistol, it brings them back up. This is best coupled with Rook. You used to be able to fire it through walls, but as far as I can tell, you can't do that anymore. As I try right here. The reason that Rook and Doc are paired so well together is because Rook puts down armor, the Rhino armor, that makes it so that there's a much higher chance that someone will be downed instead of killed when their health goes down. This means that Doc is more likely to be able to revive them with the stim pistol at a range. When Doc shoots someone whose health is full or at about 90 or so, it will actually overheal for a time, giving the person blue-colored health. You can have, I believe, up to 120 health. And during that period, you just have extra health, allowing you to more easily engage without having to worry about dying as much. Of course, a good counter to Doc is just headshots. Headshots are one-hit kills no matter what. Now, you can roam with Doc, but he's best used if you just sit in one place. When roaming with Doc, he can be a bit loud and he moves very slowly since he is a 3-armor, 1-speed operator. He is more effective when he's in one place defending an area. On top of that, when roaming, Doc does have the use that if he and someone trade and both get downed or he gets downed, he can pick himself back up, because Doc can shoot himself with his own stim gun when he's downed. This makes him excellent for trading and for going one-on-one with other operators. As I show here, he can get himself back up.
Hostiles neutralized. Hostiles regrouping. Secure the area.
Another reason Doc is really useful to be kept within the objective area is that as harassment occurs, as your teammates take little shots, take a few hits, get injured, you can heal them up. This allows you to withstand engagements as a whole much longer. Doc has excellent guns, but you're going to have to know how to use all of them. He has the P90 submachine gun. That gun has one of the highest fire rates in the entire game, but deals low amounts of damage. What it's best used for is hitting people in the body and going for really quick kills, especially at close range. It has a huge amount of recoil that can be very hard to control. Because of that, while it can have an ACOG, it may be harder to aim with it, meaning you might want to go with a reflex sight or a red dot or something for closer range. His other submachine gun is much better at further range. It doesn't deal a lot of damage, but with its ACOG sight and its accuracy, it's good for getting headshots. His shotgun is all around strong. It's pretty standard as far as shotguns go, but that's all you need for getting kills. His pistol, his normal pistol, has a high fire rate. Or not too high. It's again pretty average for a pistol, but effective. His revolver is very high damage, but only carries 6 bullets. It'll really depend on what you're going for. You want the pistol if going for headshots. You're going to want the revolver if going for body shots.
The area. Hostiles regrouping.
Also, Rook and Doc work really well together, but that depends on if your Rook can tell the difference between a pistol and a stim pistol. Here is Doc at his best, defending the objective, watching an area, securing it, watching for feet so I can see where I'm going to have to shoot through the other side to hit someone. Doc is not the best at repositioning because of his low speed and heavy armor. With Doc's pistol, you'll have to keep in mind that it is on a slight delay. It has to actually move there and hit the person. It's not simply hit scan. As I mentioned, with his speed too, as you saw earlier, Fias can be a little bit dangerous to Doc because it can be hard to run away from where the explosive charges are landing.
One friendly remaining.
While Doc is great at trading, he's not simply a one-man killing machine. He can survive a hit like you just saw, but taking on an entire team, that would require more skill than I apparently have.
Container. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.
Here's a good example of Doc's range being helpful. You can just sit at a spot and watch an entry point and just wait until a head pops right in front of you. You can also use the spray of your gun, the recoil, to push your aim up to hit someone in the head. You can aim at their torso and then of course let that go up. Here, I know that the person is on the other side of this, so I can shoot right through it. Destructible environments are a key part to this game. We'll be going over that more later. We'll be seeing what we cover next in the episode coming after this one.